Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. I'm playing Historic again this week, but I'll be trying out a different deck, which is the Burn deck. Basically, it has a very low curve, lots of cheap removal and cheap creatures, but all of them synergize well together. You have turn 1 haste creatures. Get to Lava Runner depends on the amount of instants or sorceries you have in the graveyard though. Soulscar Mage has prowess, which allows it to grow the more removal you spend on either your opponent, creatures, or burn to face. It also allows for shrinking bigger creatures, since the deck has only a maximum of 4 damage dealt at a time from its burn. You can also trigger Spectacle in multiple ways, either with the Alchemist, Pyromancer, of course attacking as well, going burn to face, or using Ramona Ruins. The Alchemist also works well with the rest of your removal, as it untaps every time you cast an instant or sorcery spell, so that allows you to deal another 1 damage thanks to the untap ability. So now we go to the matches and see how the deck does. So this is a good hand. I have a turn 1 drop, and then on turn 2 I either have the Pyromancer or attack first, then light up the stage to get more card draw, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to attack first, as I would like to hit my land drops for the upcoming turns. I might as well go ahead and light up the stage again. This will pump the Lava Runner for next turn, and as well I can play the Mountain and Shock, as well as the Pyromancer next turn. So I go ahead and play the Mountain so we don't lose it to exile. Attack, shock the opponent, since shock will only be available until end of turn, and deal 2 damage with the Pyromancer, and we'll wait until the next turn. So we're getting close to lethal here. I'm not sure if I want to light up the stage now. If I play Wizard's Lightning and Slaying Fire, that's 7 damage, but I can do that end of their turn. So I'll go ahead and light up the stage. I'll deal them 2 now, add more pressure to the board. I can still Wizard's Lightning and the end of their turn. That will bring them down to 4, then I can either double Lightning Strike or Slaying Fire, and it should be game. I think the opponent realized they lost as well. So I'll be keeping this hand. we can play everything we have in it. Turn 1 mage, turn 2 pyromancer, then have 2 wizards lightning up, so should be quite good. So I'm going to go ahead and attack first. I'm wondering whether I should play this Soul Scar Mage now to maximize damage next turn, since I will have 2 prowess creatures and that's 4 damage of triggers with 2 mountains in play, and if we had the third that would be 6 damage. But for the meantime I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so that's a target for the shock. Play the Bowmat Courier as well and attack for 5. And should be game next turn, because it would be 6 damage from the Wizard's Lightning, bringing the opponent down to 6, 2 triggers of the Mage, which will bring it up to 3, and 2 and 1 from the rest of the creatures. So basically this is game. I'll go ahead and attack. Wizard's Lightning and Wizard's Lightning, and that's game. This looks like a good hand. I have a turn 1 drop with haste, which will start getting cards for us. On turn 2 I can either attack first and light up the stage and play the Lava Runner, so we'll see how this goes. I can also shock and play the Lava Runner on turn 2. So I'm thinking this is a Cavalcade deck. I don't think they would want to trade with the Bowmat Courier, but we'll see. Yeah, fair enough. I have to make sure I kill the Scorch Spitter before it attacks, otherwise it would deal the damage anyway. I think I might want to lightning strike the opponent and light up the stage to get some cards and some options, because I don't really have any more removal now. So the Alchemist is a good blocker here. I can also lightning strike one of the creatures. I forgot I had to use it before, so that's my bad. Doesn't look like it was going to matter anyway. I mean, it looks like we're getting pretty much run over here. But I killed the runner and the other runner as well. We'll see what happens now. Unfortunately, if the opponent draws a land, Slaying Fire won't be enough to kill Bush, but I guess I can kill the Guide Beast, still take another 2 from the Spitter. Kill it now, and basically we're both in top deck mode. And this is where I lose, I guess. I don't have any removal for Bush. Nothing deals 5 damage in this deck. I would have had to combo something off with the Soul Scar Mage and some removal maybe to shrink it. There's a Soul Scar Mage. Yeah, but good game. So this is a good hand, I'm going to keep it. First turn Bomat Courier, then turn 2 the Alchemist, and turn 3 you can start triggering the Spectacle with the Alchemist. The opponent might be playing a version of the Auras deck, since they have Lurus as their companion. I had posted a video about that last week. It's a good deck as well. Now we'll see how this goes. Or maybe it's the Rogues deck. Yeah, looks like it. So unfortunately I don't have another mountain. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not sure if I want to go face with this. No, actually I'll kill the Merfolk and attack with the Courier. When I get a land, I would be able to trigger Spectacle with the Lightning Strike. My opponent might have a flash creature here, but I'm going to attack anyway since I have Lightning Strike. I would be able to kill the creature before it blocks. And there it is. So go ahead and kill that. Now I'll use light up the stage. This way, next turn I have multiple ways to trigger Spectacle. Unfortunately they killed the Courier, so the Lava Runner has haste. I can shock the opponent. Go ahead and attack. They're effectively on 6 life with 2 fewer the critics. Attack again. So I'm going to kill that with the shock after dealing damage. turn here. So I'm going to go ahead and attack first, see what they do. But now I can Pyromancer and trigger Skewer the Critics. I'm going to keep one back since they might play a creature and I would like to remove it. But it's pretty much game here. It looks like the opponent did get mana screwed, but it doesn't matter, I win 7. So now I go ahead and deal the final 3 damage, and that's 7. As you can see, the deck can be very explosive. It has a good win rate, and I hope you all like it and maybe try it out, see how it goes for you. And in the meantime, I'll see you all next week. Bye.